Hi guys, it's your girl MeMe, and I just made a makeup tutorial, and I'm going to be uploading them at the same time, but the makeup tutorial got cut off, as you will know when you watch it. But all I was doing was applying my lipstick on my lips, and I was just going to be like, this is the finishing touch, so this is my makeup. Hope you guys like it. Anyway, so this is going to be a voice lesson video for all of you who've been requesting another voice lesson on my other channel. Is X0X0 Mercedes 0X0X. I have a voice lesson there, and that was for it's very intermediate in advanced. A lot of people are saying, "May, can you make another voice lesson for more advanced people?" But like, riffs are advanced, like oh yeah, like that's like an advanced thing. You have to either be a natural at it or you have to work really hard. And I don't take voice lessons. I kind of just know things naturally. So I like to bestow my knowledge onto you guys. So this voice lesson, which is number 2, I'll probably make more voice lessons, is going to focus on 4 things, okay? 4 things. Number 1, increasing your breath capacity, your lungs. Your lungs need to be muscular and able to hold a lot of air, so when you're singing songs and you have long lines, you need to be able to go to the end of that line without running out of breath. Like, you don't want to hear someone be singing like like choking. You don't want that. You want a nice, beautiful, amazing, fantastic long line. And that's common sense, guys. Like, everybody with an ear does not like to hear people singing and they don't have enough breath in there, gasping all the time. No, you need to be like a runner. You need to be like an athlete. So the way I learned, I don't take voice lessons. I just kind of like learn naturally by listening to Xtina, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston and stuff. What I do to increase my breath capacity is by holding notes for long periods of time. What I do is I'll be in my room, everybody else is in other rooms, and I have my own private space. I turn the lights off and I kind of just get into my mode, and I just pick a note, any note. And that's what I do to do it. And then you just can start low, like low, 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 low. Do you get the point? Yeah, turn the light on now. It's kind of creepy. But like, holding out notes for long periods of time. Every time you practice that, you're going to be able to hold a note longer and longer and longer and longer. I've been doing this for a few months now. And like, I can hold out a note. At first I was like, oh, and like, ooh, I die. And now I can be like, ah. I'm gonna spare you that I could go on for another like 5 minutes. So that's how I increase breath of capacity, because it's important for singers. Number 2, reaching high notes. What I do is, reaching high notes is very complicated, because usually people have like, they can do like, I don't know terminology, but like just regular notes, I would say, like this is a nice range for people, like in the middle, I guess. But people want to go high, like Mariah Carey, like up there. What I do is I do 2 things. I raise my eyebrows, because it helps you, for some reason it helps you get the high notes, like. Do you notice something, guys? Not only am I raising my eyebrows, but I'm pointing to the sky. This is a lot of artists, like really intense artists, do use their hands. And I talked about this in my last music lesson, voice lesson video. People are like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like, they use their hands. But it applies too to just practicing notes, like, like, you know what I mean? It just works. It's great. That's a great technique. I approve of if you guys do that. And it's very simple. Also, belting. Like Christina Aguilera. Oh, God bless her. She is the queen of belting, guys. People think it's screaming. No, there's a difference between screaming and there's a difference between belting. There are people who scream. Like, I used to be in a church choir, and there was this girl next to me, and she used to sing like, this was like a couple years ago, guys. Like, I'm not in the choir anymore. I quit because this girl was so freaking annoying. She would go, hallelujah, hallelujah. No, that's not belting. And she would brag and be like, oh, guys, I'm a belter. I've been taking lessons for 5 years. No. That's screaming. Belting would be like, hallelujah, hallelujah. That's belting, not hallelujah. Can you hear the difference? I don't know how to teach you guys how to do that, but it's in a different place. Belting is more like focused. I don't even know what I'm saying, but it feels more focused and not like all over the place. So people who are screaming, stop screaming. You're gonna hurt your whole body. Alright, so placement, I don't even know. I watch some voice lesson videos from professionals on YouTube, so like I know a little bit of the terminology, but I am a learner from my heart, okay? Another thing, my next tip, let me see how I'm doing on time. Okay, this is gonna be 2 seconds because this is simple. Emotion in songs. You need to really know what you're singing about, alright? When I'm singing my songs, a lot of people comment on my facial expressions, how I'm like doing all this weird stuff with my eyebrows and my lips and stuff, but a lot of artists do that, okay? A lot of artists, because you're really getting into the emotion of the song, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you really have to know the words. Like, when I listen to a song, this is why, guys, I pick songs that I know already or I'm very familiar with, because I can actually get into it and show you guys what I have inside of me. Like, if you guys request songs, I'll learn them eventually, but I'm not going to do them right away because I won't be attached to the words and the soul of the song. So, emotion. Every song is about emotion, a different mood. Like, Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On is all about, baby, I love you, you know, my heart is with you and it will go on forever and ever as long as I have you. And then, like, Lady Gaga's You Ate My Heart, you know, that's like, step away from me or I'm going to slap you in the face. So emotion. So guys, that's really all I have to say for this video. If you guys want any more tips on singing or like being an artist, let me know. Comment me, message me. I'm gonna do some acting videos because I signed up for an acting class. In like a couple of days I'm gonna go to an acting class. So maybe I'll do some monologues and acting tips for you guys. But let me know if you want to see that. So alright guys, bye.